So, my 3 key tips. Read each assignment. Hello mares, welcome back. This is Blocks. And in this video I'm going to give you some great tips and tricks and run through how you can complete more assignments, get the most Plumbob points possible, move up the leaderboards, get promoted to a higher league and earn those all-important platinum keys, so you can build some awesome rare buildings in your own cities. This is my Contest of Mares Masterclass. As you may know, I got to play the Contest of Mares update a week early in a pre-release version of the game. So I worked out a couple of tips ahead of time while I was producing my world-exclusive sneak peek videos for you, and I'm going to share those tips with you along with some examples today. Right then, the basics of each contest are the assignments. You need to plan. At the start of a new contest, head over and check out the assignments you have available. Generally, they'll be sorted with the highest number of Plumbob points at the top of the list and the lowest at the bottom. But remember, as you complete assignments and get replacements for them, those will slot in elsewhere. So make sure you scroll down and double check the full list before making each new choice. Here you can see I've simply completed the 1500 Plumbob points tutorial task, and now I need to pick something else. If you take an assignment and fail it because you run out of time or the contest ends before you can complete it, then you lose the chance to get those valuable Plumbob points you could have earned, and you lose the chance to complete that assignment. Those are the consequences of getting it wrong. So let's look at 3 examples so I can give you those tips and tricks and you can get it right. Read each assignment. First example, at the top of the list here we could take the produce and collect assignment. We'd get 15 minutes to produce and collect 142 metal. Pretty easy with a decent factory setup, you'd say. 1 metal per minute per factory, along with the minute or so it will take you to collect each batch of metal, and you should be able to do this fairly easily, right? Maybe, but if you're doing a task like this, don't leave your device unattended. You need to be on top of this task all the time or you will run out of time. So it should be okay with a bunch of factories and a little bit of free time, but I've only got 5 free space in my city storage right now, so I would really struggle to do the collect part of this assignment, and that's the lesson here. Read the assignment. If it says produce and collect, it means it. I'd need to be ready to sell the metal as quickly as I produce and collect it, probably for a lower price than normal so that we don't clog up my trade depot, or I need to be able to turn it into other products in my commercial buildings. But what you can do is have items ready to go before you start the clock on the assignment. So if you were going to take a produce and collect refrigerators assignment tomorrow, start making them today to hit the ground running. Plan ahead. Second example, I could grab the launch disasters assignment. We'd have to launch 2 disasters here, and this is a good one to pick if your city storage is well stocked. You need to make sure that you've got a decent number of VOOs, remotes, batteries and gloves before you start, and that you've got a reasonable level of other products saved up, so that you can repair the buildings from the first disaster, hopefully as soon as that disaster finishes. Then you can launch the second disaster and immediately move on to another assignment. Remember, this example is a launch disasters assignment, not a launch and repair, so I don't need to fix the damage from the second one to complete it. So would I pick this assignment right now given the state of my city storage? Let's look. You can see that I've only got a couple of VOOs remotes, but loads of spare gloves and batteries. Next step, let's go to VOO Tower and take a look at the disasters on offer. We want to complete this assignment as quickly as possible, so we should look for the easiest disasters and whether we have enough resources to launch 2. In this case we do. We could take a nice easy Meteor Strike 3 and then do an Earthquake 3 or an Alien Invasion 3, no problems at all. Also remember, in the Contest of Mares update, the number of remotes, batteries and gloves changed for each disaster. They got easier, so you'll get more disasters and a fairer return, I would say, for your Voo's special items now, and it'll be a little bit easier to get golden keys along the way. Manage your time. Let's take a third and final shorter example and look at the Do Deliveries to Paris assignment. Again, you need a well-stocked city storage for this one, or the ability to produce things fairly quickly using speed-up tokens. We should also check, as a first step, have we got a Paris delivery waiting to be completed right now? If not, don't do this assignment. Let's go and look. Okay, it's not due for a while, so we shouldn't start this assignment now, but we could get ready to complete it as soon as the cargo airplane arrives, by heading over to our commercial buildings and checking that we have enough donuts, vegetables and coffees in stock, or producing a few of each to make sure we can do it straight away. We don't want to be trawling the Global Trade HQ looking for products. So, my 3 key tips. Read each assignment, plan ahead, manage your time. 1. Read each assignment. If it says produce and collect, it means produce and collect from your factories and not buy from the Global Trade HQ. I've seen a couple of mayors get that wrong or get confused, so look out for those details and check that you understand the assignment. 2. Plan ahead. If you've got an assignment that will need you to collect 100 metal, make sure you've got enough space in your trade depot to sell it on, or that you can turn it into something else in your commercial buildings. 3. Manage your time. If you're taking on a big assignment, then make sure you can complete it quickly. You don't want to be hanging around, wasting time and either fail the assignment or feel like you need to bin it and do another one because it's too difficult. So that's it, my Contest of Mayors Masterclass. Use the tips I've given you, plan and think about what assignments you're going to complete, and you'll maximise your Plumbob points in each contest. If you do well, you'll finish higher up on the leaderboard, hopefully in the top 10 spots, and then you'll get promoted to the next league, where you'll have to compete even harder and can finish even more assignments if you want to. I really hope you found this video helpful, mayors. Please check out the rest of my channel and subscribe for more SimCity BuildIt content if you're new to my videos. And if you've got some constructive feedback for me or just another great tip or trick that you want to share, let me know. Drop a comment down below. Have a great day, mayors. I'll see you next time.